Blake, do you have any decks that we can win with without like Beanstalk and Monstrous Rage and Pixie?
I absolutely do, because this deck got first place in an MTGO challenge.
Welcome in to the Deck Tech, where we have an awesome Jeskai build today with one of Blake's highest cards in Standard, and that has a Abhorrent Oculus.
I love Abhorrent Oculus. Card's amazing, really fun to play with, and it works super well with Helping Hand. This deck comes to you from Crazy Marengo from an MTGO challenge. He did top 30, won first place in the top 32 or whatever.
Oh yeah.
First place is always cool, right?
Yeah,
So,
this is a first place list. So, I mean, Blake had already built a version of this deck, but this is doing some different things.
It is. So we have some things to talk about, and we'll talk about it at the very beginning, well, during the deck tech here, and at the very end during the recap, saying whether we like these cards in it or not. Some of the new stuff in here that we don't traditionally see is Mako in the first one-drop slot.
Yeah, you would not think of this as a Marauding Mako deck. We, of course, jammed a Marauding Mako deck as soon as Aether Drift came out. It was one of the first things that we brewed with. But this, incidentally, has a lot of discard, and, you know, your goal with an Abhorrent Oculus is to discard it.
It is.
So this does pay you off for that.
It does. And you have a lot of cards in here that we're going to draw and ditch. But it's weird because typically we see cards like Inti being our 2-drop slot, right? So this is really going more on the game plan of like Prophet's Eidetic Memory, drawing more cards into ditching because the value, right? And we have a new card like Tersa Light Shatter. This card's also going to draw you in ditch. This card's also going to draw you in ditch. This card's also a new one that's going to draw you in ditch. It's a lot of draw and discard. I'm surprised people aren't running out there with the Monument playing stuff like this.
Yeah, this is like looting.deck.
This is looting.deck, and you're getting value off your loot. And it really is just running the Oculus with Helping Hand as just, oh, well, if I get it, I get it, I get it. You know, if not, I'm just going to win with this card and all the other draw loot stuff we have.
Right.
However, I do want to shine a little light on Tersa here. It's a haste creature that has 3/3 as your power and toughness. When it enters, you get to choose whether you want to discard cards. You can. All right, so you can discard up to 2 cards. If you do, you draw that many cards. That triggers the Prophet's Eidetic Memory.
Oh yeah.
If you do get this thing to actually pop off, you get to exile a random card from your graveyard and you can just
play it
cast
this turn.
it. So
yeah.
That's just pretty cool.
And the way that reads, obviously, play versus cast means you can recur lands if you need to.
Lands
I mean,
are
you
good.
can do anything. You can do anything that's in your graveyard. I think the card I'm most excited to play with is probably not what people are thinking, but to me, it's Glacial Dragon Hunt.
Glacial Dragon Hunt. This is the other new one, right? So
Because I just, you know, I love like a super value spell of this. I mean, I'm always, unfortunately, I'm going to see 1 red, 1 blue sorcery, and for the rest of time, I will think Expressive Iteration.
Yeah.
But the fact that it is those colors and the same cost, and it's a sorcery, like I'm all in. But yeah, so you draw a card first, so this is not rummage, this is actual looting.
Yes.
So it is the better of those effects. Draw your card, you may discard a card. Now, if it happens to be a non-land, then you get to bolt something, as we like to say. And then this has built-in quote-unquote flashback, but it's harmonized these days. And because we're running the Oculus, it means you can still just do it again for 2 mana.
You can do it again for 2 mana. If you have a big Fear, you have a big Steam Core, or even Tersa, you can do it again for a little less.
Yeah.
Or a little more. Even Mako can help you with the harmonized
I'm
cost.
sure it will be getting big, yeah.
So looking at this, you have a ton of 1-drops. Helping Hand, you guys know. Spell Pierce, you kind of have to run it nowadays. It's crazy that it's in the main board for this, but it obviously did well for the guy.
Yeah.
Spyglass Siren, once again, just another really powerful 1-drop creature.
Spyglass Siren to me seems one that I don't know yet how it's going to fit with everything, but it's just such a good card.
It is, and it does kind of synchronize well with the Oculus and FOMO.
Well, yeah, so you can explore Oculus into the graveyard, so that's a good point there.
Yeah. Also, you do want to have your maps tokens for the Torch the Tower, which is another big piece of it.
Yes, that is a big piece of it, because Torch of the Tower is arguably the best 1-mana red removal spell in Standard still.
Oh, absolutely.
The fact that you can obviously scale it up with the bargain, and that's what Blake was alluding to, is you can sack that map token.
Yep. We also have the Mako we talked about. We're excited to see how this plays. I'm a little skeptical because I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you just draw and ditch a bunch of times after you just play this on turn 1,
FOMO
it just goes
does
off.
it. So I get it.
Weird that he runs 3 of it, but I get why. It's not what you're banking on. You don't know Prof's Eidetic Memory. It is a card draw effect. When it enters, it draws you 1, but also it counts now from every time you draw after that. You get to put +1/+1 counters on your creature. It does not count your initial draw, unfortunately. It's not that cracked.
It says -1 at the end.
Yep, so if you have anything that makes you draw cards, it's going to be like, oh, cool, so how many did you draw? Oh, you drew 3, so I'm going to give a creature +3.
Yeah.
This is crazy, and it
keeps
the counters. So.
In this deck already, just the Steam Core Scholar makes this go nuts.
That is really the combo piece, right? So you play Profs on turn 2, you play Steam Core Scholar in turn 3, and on turn 3 you have a 4/4 Flying Vigilance, and probably an Oculus in your graveyard. You return it with Helping Hand, and at that point, do you lose? Probably not.
Yeah. It's a lot. There's a lot of good things, and if you get fear of missing out going, I mean, that's what we're here to do, is all these things.
You should know FOMO by now as well, and you certainly can activate a Delirium. I mean, I don't think it's that crazy in this deck. What, you got Sorcery, you got Instant, Creature, you can probably did many.
You got 8 enchantments, and you can ditch them with Glacial Dragon Hunt.
It doesn't seem that hard to get, but we'll see. Also, it's nice to have Harmonize in this. I think it fits perfectly into this build. But I'm excited to see how this plays out. Here's the sideboard for you.
Yeah. So this sideboard, like this sideboard shocked me a little bit, Blake, but it's really cool. I appreciate the innovation.
It's a lot of one-drops.
It's a lot of one-ofs, and also like the card that stuck out to me was the Filigree Silex.
Yeah, I also forgot this card existed, but I can totally see it. It's just a better Ratchet Bomb, right? Like, it's just the new age Ratchet Bomb.
It is. I mean, because first of all, it does exactly what Ratchet Bomb used to, except for you have the random third line of text, the third ability, which I guess, if the game goes extremely long, you could just 10 somebody, which is crazy. But yeah, so you've got 2 Filigree Silex. This you're going to put in against like Mono Red, Convoke, and the like.
Tokens.
You got, tokens. Sheltered as a one-of.
Yep.
You got Lauren as a one-of.
Those are good cards.
Kaito, Cunning Infiltrator, seems pretty good in this deck.
I suppose so. I mean, it's weird to see Planeswalkers, but I guess there's not a lot of Planeswalker hate out there, I don't think.
Well, I definitely do like Planeswalkers if people are going to be like sweeping our board.
Yeah,
then
it's our other win condition.
Yeah, it's and like that being said,
control-y win condition.
Chandra Sparkhunter, the last time I ran this was in the Boros Goblins list from Worlds, and I mean, this card is probably being underplayed right now. This card's really strong.
Yeah.
We have a Brotherhood's End.
I forgot about this card, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Very cool. I mean, more board wipe stuff.
And a Pyroclasm.
More board wipe stuff.
And then more of what I think you would be used to seeing in, like, Jeskai sideboards. 2 Disdainful Stroke, 3 Destroy Evil, and the Ghost Vacuums.
And the Ghost Vacuums, yes.
But most of this, like I said, most of this sideboard is, like, really different. And I do like it.
It's a very, like, varied sideboard. You have hit against probably everything in here, which is kind of nice to have.
Yeah, it's well rounded.
We traditionally go with sideboards that are like 3/3/3s or something like that. You know, having multiple of the same thing to be
very Haiti against specific decks. Yeah,
but I guess this deck just does so well that it doesn't necessarily need to do that. It might just have game against everybody. But
well, yeah, maybe its game 1 strategy is that good.
Yeah, well, we're gonna find out. So stick around for some games.
All right, we are here.
We are.
We have 2 Glacial Dragon Hunts and lands. I mean, we could keep this hand on the draw, but do you want to mulligan it?
Yeah, I'd like to mulligan once.
All right. This is probably better.
Yeah, that's better.
It's got a Mako. The hard part is what do we put back, because I kind of don't want to put a land back.
I think we put Torch back, which is crazy.
That is crazy. We're against red. We may be sad, but this is fine. We got dudes. And this is this dude helps this dude. We just want to draw a 2-drop.
Yeah. We just want to draw 2 drop.
Elf.
Ooh, a Spell Pierce hit bad. Do we just Mako here?
I think so.
Because if they're playing elves, I assume they're going creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mako up. It's just a little guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Creatures. Sick.
Okay. That will be a thing eventually. We can't do anything, so we pass.
We're gonna have a really powerful turn 3, though.
I hope we can Spell Pierce something. We cannot.
We cannot, dude. He's just big boys all day. All the golems.
I guess we take it. This is actually going to be a hard race to win.
I would have swung more if I was him.
No, well, it was just this and this.
We're good, man. We just play that. We play our little Steam Core Scholar. We're good to go.
Yeah. This will be a 3/3. So we obviously ditched this, and...
Probably Spell Pierce. It's been... Oh, no, that's it. We're good.
Oh, it's just the one. I forget.
Nope.
No attacks. Although, do we have to trade with a Golem this turn? Like double block it?
Possibly. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, double block that thing. Actually.
Well, no, he can't. He beats us. He has he has two activations. He has two activations.
We can block with a Scholar.
Well, but it's trample. It's.
You have proved your point. He doesn't.
Okay, he didn't activate because he does have a spell.
Right,
yeah, Geared Hole. This deck is one I really do like, by the way. We haven't revisited it since this got printed, but we played the you know
Salvager there.
The Salvager. All right, well we get the Helping Hand, so we're gonna start with that, right?
Yes, we are.
Unless is there any reason to do?
But he's got it. He's got.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's not really spell pierceable.
Okay.
I mean,
we can kill one of these.
Well, we can kill a Golem.
Well, actually, we still want to.
I think we do the Glacial first.
This? Yeah, because we're going to draw a card?
Yep.
Okay.
So what do you want to target?
I mean, we want to kill one of these, right? The guys that put counters on things?
I think they're going to get out of hand.
Or we can kill a Golem. This is a window, but at the same time, these give them trample and...
Yeah, let's hit a Sandstorm Salvager.
And counters. What do we ditch then? Like a Spell Pierce?
Spell Pierce? I don't know, because I want to be able to counter his Reliquary if he plays too many things. So let's ditch Mako. It's not doing anything for us.
Yeah. 3 damage here?
Yep, kill it.
It gets a counter.
This our guy gets a little bigger. Play Ship and Reek.
This guy's freaking first strike. It's crazy. Boom.
So we get blockers.
Oculus is back. Play a land. Swing 2 in the air. Manifest. Put the fear under it.
Put the FOMO.
Alright, this is a problem.
Yep.
First strike and trample. We're at 11.
We're going to be hurt.
This was, unfortunately, a matchup where we would have liked to have the
burn spell?
Yeah, the burn spell for turn 1 on this stupid thing.
So do we just double block with Mako and the face down card on a Golem?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
Take 8?
Yeah. I guess we're only taking 7.
Well, this is first strike.
Oh, he would have pumped it already.
Yeah, why didn't he?
I don't think he's
do
just.
It. Oh, because he's got other things he wants to do. But I mean, we're at 4.
Sweet.
So this is bad.
It's a lot of guys, dude.
So Pyroclasm. Yeah.
That's not ideal. Are we just dead though?
I think so. Maybe not, but let's see.
Oh no, Paul Patch kills us. We're dead. We're dead.
Yeah.
Let's just go to next game. He is apparently Selesnya Convoke. He goes wide.
Well, yeah. So this is the Selesnya aggro. So I like Brotherhood's End.
Oh yeah, Brotherhoods and Pyroclasms are
Pyro
certains.
And then do you want the Silex?
Go back to the battlefield.
I mean, because we can put it on 1.
Yeah, it's good for 1. So all his things are 3. 0.
Yeah.
1 it is.
Yeah, it does kill tokens. And then
Sheltered.
And then Sheltered, yeah. And then that's probably it. Now Lauren does kill these and this.
Yeah, and it kills Might. I don't know. I think
but it's kind of
let's sideboard first to see what else we can take out. If there's anything bad we take out. Otherwise,
is Spell Pierce worth taking out?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it seems
Doesn't
not
seem to do
appropriate. Now the other things I would think is like, are we supposed to shave like profs?
We can probably we're on control, so we shave the Makos.
Okay, just completely.
They're not blocking him, right? Like,
right. Which these are also kind of mid, probably,
they're mediocre. I mean, we are at 60 now.
Mm-hmm.
Do we not just keep this?
Yeah, it's whether we want like Chandra or this thing.
I think they're
or
too
Lauren.
Slow. I don't think Planeswalkers are good against the massive.
Do we
states.
want Destroy Evil? Probably not.
No.
I mean, it blows this up. But
That's
it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm down for a Lauren. That's the only other one. I'm like, okay, well, Lauren's at least a blocker at worst.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do we ditch for it though?
Trim like either a Spyglass or a Profs.
Yeah, ditch a Profs. It's a legendary as it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
let's try it.
All right.
All right.
So now we're basically playing it as if we're playing against Convoke.
Yes.
That was a very, very go wide strategy.
Oh yeah.
Which is cool. I like the deck. I mean, I hopefully actually have some game against it.
Yeah, I mean, Bright Glass Gearhulk is just really strong, being able to play a 4-drop
and
that's
get 2
and get 2 cards to your hand.
This is
I think
the
we can
hand
keep this hand. I mean, it's double burn spell.
Double burn spell. We could do a.
We get to cycle this probably.
Yep.
Or actually, do we have to keep this because we have Brotherhood's End in our deck, or what do you want to do with that?
I think we just kill that first.
Exile.
No rabbits.
I mean,
we
we'll take
play,
it,
man. Play that FOMO, and I think pitch the Chrome. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Just I don't want to have that experience happen.
Nice.
You know? That's a great draw.
I'm cool with this.
Yep.
I'd actually really chill to go Shivan Reef next turn, this, and have one of these up.
Yep. And it's gonna be perfect.
Or we just kill that. I think we definitely just kill this.
Yeah,
now.
We can play props and that.
Yeah.
So just do both.
We did draw this thing, though. But I don't want him to untap.
Well, you want to play that prop.
Yeah. I don't want him to untap with the Land of World because he can already go Gear Hulk next turn.
Yeah, exactly. It's too good. That's great.
This is good.
Yeah. Do it for the one. Bye-bye.
Go to combat. Trigger, put a counter.
Bang.
Going for 3. We have land instant, so we will have creature.
Get some 1/1s.
That's good. But so is this.
We're
trying to draw. We're trying to draw land, right?
Yeah, and then we get 2 triggers on the fear.
We really hope we draw an untapped land.
Oh my god!
We don't.
Really? So drop an Oculus, and we're good here. Ooh.
Flyer.
Do we not put it on the flyer? I don't know. FOMO being big is like a good thing, right?
It is, but also it doesn't need to be because you can put its trigger anywhere.
I know. I meant like just on the ground though. No, put it on the flyer. You're right.
Yeah, I think this is good. And then swing 3 because he can't even block it. Yeah.
Not comfortably, at least.
All right. Well, we're racing right now. Yep. This being on the play, and then if he does go Gear Hulk here, we have Lauren.
Cage.
Okay, Cage. We have Lauren.
That one I forgot about, so I'm glad we put Lauren in.
Mm-hmm.
Land turn. Bye-bye.
Okay,
eyeball.
that is unfortunate, but we at least have other things going on.
We didn't have it coming back anyways right now. It's just annoying because we pretty much won't be able to play the other one.
Yeah, we won't have Delirium either, but it's okay.
Something we really... We're kind of just banking on prop now. Which is the cool part of the deck.
Yeah,
right?
it is this is like the second thing we can do.
I think we just slap a Lauren on the field, right? Or do you want or can we be greedy right now? He can't cage up, so I think we like fear.
Well, he can cage as soon as next turn.
Not if we kill his creatures.
Right.
So I think we play fear and just try to pump
I
the
do like
Scholar
this actually,
and then torch his thing. Because we don't care about the graveyard anymore. We're more of just beating you in the head. So ditch the Oculus. We're not playing him.
Okay.
We're over the Oculus at this point. Got another prof.
We drew another prof, so we go to combat.
We can actually blow up our profs and play a new one. But put on that Scholar, bud. Big boy Scholar.
He's gonna chump with his bat, probably.
I would. Actually, we can respond to that. Do it. Kill the bat now.
Well, no, I don't know. I think I want his creatures to die. He's only got 2 cards in hand.
Read the Evangelist.
It's when it dies, so he would get the bat.
We could exile it before it happens.
That's true.
And he's gonna probably call block. So, oh wow.
No blocks. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, he wants to get his cage value.
So we're gonna.
But the second he goes to like activate it, we just kill whatever he's targeting.
Yep.
Now, granted, this does when it resolves. It says then if you control, but we can just go ahead and kill it now.
He doesn't have 3 creatures now, so it's fine.
We could scry with this, by the way, because these are enchantments, but I don't want to sack one of these.
Yeah.
We probably should have done that. We should have done that. That's a straight misplay. It's okay though.
I don't know. It might not be because if we draw other cards that we want to draw with, and then that's just out on the field, we don't have to cast another 2 mana for it. It might just win the game. But it looks like the game's already over.
It's close, man.
All right, so he can get rid of the Dusk Rose now.
Gets rid of the 5/5.
But he's still pretty much dead here.
Yep, he also can't activate Prairie and block with it. That's a good draw.
Play another one, yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta draw cards, baby.
Just gotta draw cards. So we can actually win right here if we ditch correctly. What's in the graveyard?
Yeah, with we have
instant land creature enchantment. We just ditch a FOMO.
FOMO, yeah.
Win. We have to ditch 2, so
advantage. Or
I want to keep the land. Ditch the
other
just say the prop. We don't care about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like we got double fear, so.
Yep.
All right.
They both get to swing.
That seemed great. I don't really want to mess with anything now. I think we're still good. He happened to play a few spells, but We don't have anything that blows up enchantments. Or
you mean artifacts, yeah, that's what I was looking at. I mean, Spell Pierce becomes a little more appealing with Collector's Cage, but I still don't think it's good in this matchup.
I don't think so.
Because if they just have their
little mana.
Yeah, if they have their draw that's all creatures. But you know what is even better in this matchup than it looked at first blush is our Brotherhood's End.
Yeah.
Because it can destroy, it can sweep like the removal spell that he has and the Collector's Cage.
Yep. And all the little artifact creatures along with it.
This hand is fine.
It
has this. Yeah.
This hand is beautiful. I love this. This is like one of the ideal hands.
Mm-hmm. Well, it has the curve.
Yeah.
And if he goes elf, we have to kill it.
If he goes
or that.
I think we still kill it.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah, I'm certain.
Yeah. All right.
But that thing's so powerful. All right.
I don't know if there's any merit to killing it on his turn or not.
I don't know. Go bird here.
Yeah. Bird and just go ahead and explore onto it.
I have a big birdie. He doesn't have much removal in his deck. I don't
think we want it.
Been that.
No, they don't.
So
they probably have like 8 removal spells total.
Sweet.
Okay. I don't know what we do. I honestly... This is the mana inefficient play, but it like gets rid of this.
I'm on Prof.
But this... Oh, the Prof.
Play Prof, dude. Prof will draw a card. If it's a 1-drop, we can play it. Imagine if it's another... Oh, I wish it didn't tap like that.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it didn't matter anyways. Put it on the Spyglass Siren. We swing the Spyglass Siren. We are the aggro now.
Yeah, we'll see. He's got 4 cards in hand. Yeah, we'll see what he does this turn. I'm worried for now. We haven't like turned the corner yet. Okay,
right, sweet.
That's a good one.
I mean, I'm glad he's doing his first. Because imagine if we... Oh, wow, he didn't even go for
takes that, huh?
That's huge. So now when we get it back, we just get it for free.
Right, and it'll trigger again.
Yep.
We just sack one.
Cage? Oh, dude, he's going to be hurting now. If that was the game plan, that sucks for him.
Yeah, so... It's a fun draw.
Play Reef and Sheltered, man.
Yeah, but what are we hitting? His...
We hit his
Oh, we get to hit his Evangelist because we have the mana.
Yeah. It's just over now. Yep. For sure.
Pay the ward.
Get a Prof back. Get a trigger. Draw a card. We got a big bird. We swing the big bird. We gain 5 life.
He's got 2 cards in hand, and we have a lot of cards in our hand.
All right. Oh, we got another one.
Fine.
This card doesn't seem like that powerful
against us
in this current standard meta to me.
I
think yeah, the deck wants to go wide, but it feels slow. It feels kind of like back in the day when you played Steel Overseer. It was the slowest creature because it didn't have haste, which is insane.
So this has haste, by the way. There's a lot of things that we can do this turn.
Well, we want to draw cards.
We need a blocker.
Tersa sounds awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's see. We want to do only 1 red with it, probably, right?
Yeah.
And then we have land drops after. So we discard that.
Discard the other Eidetic Memory. We don't need it.
Yeah. Hey, there it is.
Play that waste, babe.
Yep, we have to play the waste, and then we
bring
do
back
that.
the eyeball.
And he has to have something to say about it, otherwise he's in a real bad spot right
Put him
here.
on the... Oh, Siren, dude.
I think this is the play.
I don't know. We're
then he
life.
He can't even block, though.
That's true. I mean,
I don't want
him to that too. We're getting enough life as it is.
Yeah, so. I don't want him to be able to block.
Don't put all the eggs.
Because now what? You take. Yeah, you go to 5. So you're basically dead.
He's very much dead. Pick a land. Sure. It's a 2/2. What a crazy little guy.
Dude, Tersa is sweet. All right.
Got there.
Opponent goes down.
We're gonna talk about it.
Stick around. And that is how the cookie crumbles, or in that case, that is how Selesnya crumbles.
Yeah.
We had plenty of removal. To be fair, when we beat them game 2, we drew 3 Torch the Tower. Really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we got to do our own thing. They showed us Graveyard Hate, and we were like, we don't even care, because we're just doing the Profs win game.
I think that's the powerful piece of the deck, is that it can split 2 different ways. You can go the little Reanimator route and get back your 3 drops like Eyeball, which is just very powerful in general. But if that's the only thing they think we can do, they are dead wrong.
Absolutely.
Profs, Eidetic Memory, and all the draw we have in the deck is stupid.
Yeah.
This deck draws so many cards.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I mean, yeah, you're just digging into all of your pieces, and you know, you're only running like 3 helping hands, but it feels like you have it just about all the time because you do draw so many cards.
Just cycling everything out, yeah.
Yep.
Steam Core Scholar coming in hot.
It was very good, and then the flying and vigilance can't be understated with that card. I'm glad we got to jam the one of Tursa at the end. I mean, that card just feels like a Lelia. It's pretty strong. So let's see if we can do it again.
Heck yeah.
All right.
This is awesome.
Yeah, this hand's fine.
The curve on this hand is cool as heck, dude. If we can find a
do we do
hand,
Mako first, though?
That's the question.
I think we do Mako first.
Yeah, because next turn we could go Siren or Fear.
So. Right. Which I do think it's Fear.
It should.
I think the curve is this.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it interesting too.
It does.
But I do think we Mako, yeah?
Yeah, Mako up. They'll probably be like, what the hell is happening? You know?
Which, you know, Portico, our opponent's probably on domain, you know. Nothing new here.
Alright. Chrome,
and I think Fear. Because we make this a 2/2, we get to ditch an Oculus.
Now hear me out.
You want a Profs?
I want a Profs, because we're going to get more value from the Profs coming out early. Everything else is going to draw cards later on. That's the only reason I want a Profs. I like the damage that we get off Fear, but I think Profs first.
Because also then that would mean next turn we would, well, next turn it doesn't matter if we do either 2-drop. Next turn we go the other 2-drop plus that.
Yeah. I think Prof first, because we'll at least hit the trigger off of Fear. We don't get a trigger off Spyglass Siren.
Our opponent notably did not Beans on turn 2.
Alright. Well, what you got for us?
Hauntwoods.
Is this not? Okay. Alright. I was like, there's no way, right? It's gotta be.
We know.
We know. We've seen it a billion times.
Do we do this before? No, we
so.
do this before. No.
We can play it. It's fine. What we drawing? There's the land. Play that Spyglass Siren.
And then we go to combat, and unfortunately we are walking super face up into
the Sunfall?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll see how it goes. Because we are far away from this as well.
Finding all 3 of them was not ideal. Oh, spectacular pileup. At least they're in the graveyard.
New one.
They're in the graveyard. That's a huge difference.
That is a huge difference. This is we could still cycle that.
Yeah.
And I think it's our only play.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So we cycle.
We do want to discard.
We could ditch land.
I think we want to ditch an Oculus.
Okay.
Yeah, ditch an Oculus. And play the land. What do we have in the graveyard? 5? We have 6. We can play an Oculus now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have to get rid of the Dragon Hunt too. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Okay. Well,
unless you wanted to.
That's what we're gonna do, right?
Oh yeah, we have to do that. He's probably got removal for it, but everything.
Well, I do wish there was a submit all button down here. All right. We have an actual Oculus. Do we play more to the board?
No, I think we explore under the Oculus. Just to get maybe the value from it.
Expose your ley line, sir. No? We like that card.
Good, yeah.
We pass. We trigger. If you let us. Come now.
We get a 2/2?
Smuggler surprise? Oh my goodness.
Alright, that's a surprise.
Oh my
so it's
goodness.
It's
not domain.
It's not Zer.
It's
just green-white.
Just green-white ramp.
It's green-white tooth and nail.
Yeah. I
didn't see that coming, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know if we can win this game now.
I don't know. We do have a big eyeball.
Yeah.
And he's not blowing our stuff up.
Oh, we kept this on top, but we make that the thing.
Yeah, we do. I mean...
Oh boy, man. But this is an insane race.
So counterspells are good against him.
Oh yeah.
And now we're dead.
Yeah.
We can concede. Go to next game. 2 Volporn Tyrants. Just play them on the field. It's fine.
Yeah, Smuggler surprise.
So
there's that person at our LGS that's been doing that. His name is Sean.
Yeah.
He's definitely done it before. So we like the Stainful Stroke.
We like the Stainful Stroke.
I think so. I think we like it. I mean, it kills his
deck is like a white-green control deck that.
Now here's the thing: does Spree? Is this always a 1-drop, or is this Stainful Strokeable?
It matters what they cast it for.
It says so. It does. So if they do the 5,
it says additional cost. So if they do the entirety of it, you can.
Okay. Okay. What else? Okay, so I like Chandra.
I think we just go like full blown control. May I take it over?
Yeah, I like Chandra.
All right, so I think we take out the torches because what are we hitting with that? Probably nothing. Glacial Dragon Hunt is
still a dig spell.
It's a dig spell, but I think we drop 2 of them.
Okay.
I think we want Destroy Evil.
Mm-hmm.
I think we want Sheltered by Ghost. And I
probably Lauren.
I want Kaido. I want Chandra, and I don't know about Lauren, right?
Lauren kills Hauntwoods.
Yeah, he does kill Hauntwoods. It's just a good card.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the things I want in. Let's take out 3 cards.
Okay.
Tursa does not hit. Tursa is probably bad against him.
Why?
Because he can block it. It's just,
sometimes
it's on the ground. Is the only reason I say that.
Sometimes I think it's still good. It's card selection and card advantage.
True, that's true.
I think we could trim. Well, we still want to be Oculusing, right?
Yes.
So
it can just get people.
Do we trim Makos or Spyglass Sirens?
We could probably drop 1 Oculus, but I don't even like to do that necessarily.
I mean, I guess you could get rid of the Tursa then, but I do think
we'll drop an Oculus and drop a 1 Helping Hand.
Yeah, okay.
Pull it down to that.
Helping Hand does seem like kind of mid. I mean, it does get a thing back. So
it does,
but it's like
and a lot of people like the sideboard.
He's not sun following though.
We don't know that for sure.
We don't know.
We do know that he has spectacular pile up. I don't know why you would be.
Well, so pile up's good with his own Vaultborns in play
yeah,
because it resets them.
Yeah.
We have to mulligan.
Yes, we do. All right.
We don't have to mulligan. We don't have white.
No, we keep that. Drop a glacial.
Okay.
Oh, we
destroy evil.
Maybe drop the evil. Yeah, drop the evil. Because if we don't see white, it's gonna make me cry. I don't want to cry.
Yeah. So.
FOMO.
FOMO.
Hey, we got there at least.
Yeah. Got something to do. Got one of these?
Yeah, absolutely. Find the land. All right, maybe we'll get him out of the deck.
Oh, look at the cool Harmonize animation.
It is very cool. Definitely going with the Songcrafter Mage art there.
All right, we swing.
Oop. Take 2?
Now, when they do the Hauntwoods for the 3 mana, we can still stroke it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, now it won't matter.
Yep. We actually do have the opportunity to.
Yeah, but it's caverned.
It is, but you're not...
Yeah, because it's when you cast it for your impending cost, right? If you cast this spell for its impending cost.
There's a 4-time counter and isn't a creature.
Yeah, but oh.
So I think we can counter it.
Oh, man. Oh, I guess let's do it for science.
Science. I don't like that it's asking me that. No. No, dude, don't. I'm... Oh, God. No, we can't. It's got the red border, kind of, so I don't think it's counterable. Like,
yeah, does it say it? Can't be countered right there.
Okay,
I mean...
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, it's got to say it, right? Alright, science reasons said, no.
Hey.
Alright, that's a good draw.
Not bad. It's awkward.
No,
are we just jam it?
We
okay.
Jam it. We're drawing cards. We want to draw cards. So, Kaito up.
Ninja?
World, then fight for it.
Or...
I'm on... Bump him.
Okay.
That's good.
Get your land, I guess.
Just a waste. Play that reef.
Yeah. Player guy.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, yeah, he can wipe the board next turn, but we'll at least have Kaito in play. We want to draw profs.
Free Kaito? We mess up there?
No, whenever a creature deals combat, put a loyalty on it.
Yeah.
And we drew a card and discarded a card, I mean...
If he does blow up the board, at least we have Kaito to make.
Yeah, I mean, we honestly do probably want to start plussing this. Like, if we get that emblem against him...
Yeah.
You know, I mean...
That's huge. Probably wins the game. That's really good.
That's good.
We can kill the thing that's...
I don't think we even need to kill him off this turn.
No, I think we... Oh, but I want to draw and ditch cards.
Well, we can. That's what I'm saying.
True, yeah, let's just
They can't be blocked, so this can't be blocked, right?
Actually, I think we put it on...
Mako?
Mako. We can swing the Mako, and then if we want to, we can kill the Moth. They double block.
Okay, well, with what? With, this is sorcery.
We'd have to do it first.
Yeah.
Well, let's at least do the Mako then.
Okay.
Oof. Just the stroke? We have the enchantment hate now. What do you think? Oh no,
I don't know.
We can't allow him
stroke
to
is good. I think we could ditch this or the destroy. I mean, or the steam. Maybe we ditch
the
steam.
All right, so
and then we just swing the Mako. Because again, this is sorcery. We could do this now.
I want to get 2 more counters to the Kaido, and I don't want the Kaido to die.
Okay.
I don't want him to go to 2 either, because that's real
Well,
sketch.
he's not going to make the double block unless we swing like this, face up, and then we can kill Moth second main phase. If you just want to keep everything off the board for Kaito. If we kill this, he's not gonna block.
Enchantment land sorcery or creature land enchantment. And we don't have instant in there. We can get FOMO to activate though if we destroy evil and kill him off, or destroy evil.
Oh, just destroy evil.
Destroy evil, yeah.
Okay. So what do we kill? The Hauntwoods because it's closer. Or just Miss Moors.
Miss Moors.
All right.
Such a hard decision.
So now FOMO's on.
FOMO's on, so we can swing it, but we can kill his creature. But I want to keep Disdainful Stroke up. I think we still just string the Mako.
Yeah.
Actually, do we force him to block?
No.
Just Mako then.
Yeah.
I think we have to keep Stroke up here. It's
like this is okay if this takes. We're gonna win the race if he taps his moths down. But now we get to counter.
No,
Oh my!
We can't counter it. Check Souls. I had a feeling that might happen.
So good.
Yep.
Sure.
Now you're getting
Unfortunate. All right.
Okay, that's a good discard thing.
That's why I was like, Dragon Hunt's mid against him, even though we've seen both of them. I think we Dragon Hunt here, kill a... Dude, I want to kill that thing so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, you want to kill a moth?
I want to kill Hauntwoods.
Well, yeah.
We can technically.
We can give him the option to block the Mako. And then do it.
No, Mako's the reason we're going to win the game if we do, but like, Kaido's going to die, so we're in a bad spot right now.
Well, we can get value
How many
off
cards are in our
Kaito.
graveyard? 4?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, we need 6 to get the Oculus. If we do the Glacial Dragon Hunt... Do Glacial. Blow of a Moth, I guess.
We draw a card.
Ugh.
Ditch Oculus, right?
Ditch...
Or you want to
cast Oculus.
So, Fear? Ditch Fear?
Yeah. Ditch Fear. Not helping us here.
3 damage to Hauntwoods or Moth,
kill a Moth. I want the Kaido to live. I'm not blocking him, so...
What do we do with this, then?
We pump it.
On what? The Fear?
Say one creature can be blocked. I guess FOMO. Yeah, I'll put it on FOMO.
Well, it's 1 more damage, unless, like you said...
we get 1 more damage. We might be able to make the Mako big enough to, like,
stick to the shadow.
Oh, yeah, we don't want... Yeah. We could Glacial Dragon Hunt again.
Oh, we can.
But we have to tap our creatures to do so.
Yeah, but then we could, like... chomp here. Well, we have to put it on the stack, or do you want to?
Wait,
we can kill
our creatures are going to be
Moth.
tapped.
Yeah, the 1 creature, and then we just don't swing this
both
turn.
creatures will be tapped.
Oh. Well, now we have to choose attackers.
So
we don't want to tap both creatures, right?
No, I don't. I think
we'd
just
rather swing.
We take the hit. Just swing FOMO.
Yeah.
Trigger itself.
Yeah.
And then we could chill here.
We're gonna put another loyalty on Kaito, by the way.
Yeah, but we want to be able to block the Overlord, right? Don't swing. Don't do
Just
it.
anything?
Yeah, don't swing. Now we Glacial. Gonna kill it anyways, right?
We only have to tap one of these, Blake.
Do we only have to tap one?
Yeah, this guy. It's 4 power.
No, we tap the other one.
No, we don't.
Oh,
okay. You just want to tap that? Now we have to tap more.
Oh, God.
It's
okay.
4.
So
it's
we
4.
just block with FOMO. Sorry, I had so many things are going on in my head right now. Yeah.
And then we kill the Moth, right?
Yes.
Discard an Oculus.
Yep. Kill it. Discard the Oculus, kill a Moth. Yep. At least,
now we do have a 5/5.
Yep. Kaido lives now. That's the goal, is to keep Kaido alive. That felt weird. Please don't have crazy
It was a
shit.
tough turn. I mean, he can go...
Oh, God.
Frill back.
That's annoying. He kills FOMO.
He kills FOMO, okay.
And exiles our graveyard. And gains 4 life. Seems like a good time. And then our Kaido's dead.
Frill back.
Our Kaido's gone too.
You were once on our team.
Fuck. This was a hard match. Alright.
He's not typical domain, you know?
No.
It's weird.
We can ditch the Oculus. It's terrible now. Fucking land. We're dead. We're dead, bud. We can't. We can block on Hauntwoods. We can swing at him. I don't see a way out of this now. He's just gonna get so much ramp and
yeah.
Like, he's got a
Because all we have is a 5/5.
And we can play the Spyglass Canal, and we just have to sit and block. I mean, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Just play the Canal and just pass turn, and we can block a Haunt Woods and cry.
I just don't know what even our draw
how do we get
is
out?
either.
I don't know either.
I mean, we get to kill one of these, but I mean, he's getting more everywheres.
Yeah.
He's got 5 cards in hand. Like, maybe we get to Disdainful Stroke something. I will say Cavern of Souls was
dude,
insane.
That feels bad.
Yeah.
Can't even counter it.
Cavern of Souls was really good for him.
We are
this
dead
game.
now.
We are dead.
GG.
GG.
Weird deck. So that was a very unique deck and a strange loss. Selesnya controls a weird one.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it would be good against perfectly something like us. I think his deck is probably also very good against Pixie.
Yeah.
Because, if someone is hopeless nightmaring all of your cards, then your best friend is your top deck.
Yep.
And they have extremely powerful top decks from what we saw.
They certainly do.
I thought it was Domain, like typical Beanstalk.
Yeah.
But
and they probably get people with that.
Yeah, that's exactly like people. They go Lush Portico turn 1, and that's where your mind's going. But yeah, when they Smuggler surprised them Vaultborns, that was like
oh man,
crazy.
That was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that was really cool that they did that. I will say it was different to see a Zur-like list with green white. I do think that the uncounterable Overlords are like just bonkers.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the biggest reason that we lost.
For sure, because the one turn that he actually tapped out to hardcast the Haunt Woods, we had Disdainful Stroke up.
Yep, we had the walls ready to defend, and we could not defend. Cavern of Souls, man.
Yeah.
The card still shows how powerful it really is.
Our deck is very hard to pilot, though, because of the number of, choices you have. As you saw there at the end, we were actually going through our timers.
Yeah.
And
There's
losing
so many
timers
options.
because, there's a lot to do. But we're going to see if we can bounce back and make it a 2-1. All right, we're on the draw once again. I feel we've been on the draw many times.
Yeah. I like being on the play, but,
This is keepable if we're going to be more diligent about our lands punishing us. We have Painful Mana. We don't have a turn 2 play, but we have our best turn 3 play.
This is too slow, and I hate to say that, but
okay.
We have Spyglass Siren as our early game. If he gets removed, then we just kind of sit there for a second. No.
I mean, it can obviously explore onto itself. That's something, but we don't have a turn 2 play.
Yeah, let's mulligan this. Goodness.
And it's pretty bad.
Eat.
We're waiting on them to decide whether they mulligan.
I think at this point we keep it. We ditch the helping hand.
Ditch one of the helping hands.
We play
then
FOMO
we have...
and then ditch the other helping hand.
Yeah.
I don't want to not have like.
Our mana is marginally better than the first time, by the way.
It is. Significantly so. Alright, we got
Alright, that was a good draw.
Not bad.
Pending here. They just run out Mosswood Dread Knight. We're ready for that. Oh, we drew a card very fast. And now we FOMO. And we get to ditch Oculus, and all things are right with the world.
This is the game. This is what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Kill it, sure.
You kill that in response to our trigger. Guess what? We have Helping Hand. Goes away.
Trying to play another land in one turn? Come on.
Oh, we go Spyglass now. Like we're on the play. I mean, we just do our thing, though.
Yep.
Just do our thing, man. Do what we came here to do. Now the question is, do we also Helping Hand FOMO? We just play Spyglass.
If he kills it again, we can bring it back.
Yeah, we play Spyglass.
Spyglass up, and I would even go ahead and
explore onto Spyglass.
We can hold up the torch.
Okay, that's fine. Fast turn. If he goes like a Glissa.
Yeah. I just want to keep the keep the artifact to kill the. See, I had a feeling he was gonna do that. He is Golgari after all.
That's what they came here to do.
They came here to kill everything, anything and everything. Mosswood Dread Knight.
He did it the right way.
That will get exiled.
The right way. He did it the value way, though.
Oh, you have to. And now he's gonna play it. Yep. And now we're gonna kill it. We don't even have to get rid of an artifact to do so.
No, but do you want to scry? Is scry better than the?
No, I already know our play next turn.
Okay.
I don't want to sacrifice a little guy yet. Bye-bye. You do not get it back.
Never again.
We're going to bring back an Oculus.
Mm-hmm.
Do it to it. Swing.
Yep. We get value now. Starting now. Oh, these are both good, but this is better.
Yeah.
Because it draws cards.
That's better.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, because it doesn't enter.
Nope. Yeah, it
it's still better
it's
though. It's a 2/2 flyer.
It's the 2/2 vigilance flyer. So
you going cottage just this turn? No, preacher. That's a good one.
It's a good one.
But this flies.
It does. Mako.
Yeah.
Pump the Spyron.
Okay.
If we can find a land, that'd be cool.
That's good though.
It doesn't kill them.
It doesn't kill that.
Digit.
I mean, it has harmonized too.
I play Mako here.
Yeah. Also cycle Mako.
We can play Mako and bring back the FOMO. I think that's huge.
Oh, just go ahead and FOMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he would have already killed. He would have already killed Oculus.
And now we're gonna get a ton of triggers here. You can play that land if you want. Yeah.
Unless we want a card in hand. Let's think about it after combat. Let's go ahead. Oh, we don't have. We were supposed. Well, no, we couldn't have ditched this. Okay, we don't swing this though, obviously. So we do play this. Although we want to get this in the graveyard somehow.
What? The land?
Yeah, because that's what we're missing for Delirium.
Oh,
but
then.
Okay.
You're right. Well, we might hit it right here.
Yeah, we might hit it right here. Yep, nice, we hit it. All right, so Delirium's on.
Hell yeah.
So now he's dead, unless he kills Oculus.
I mean, if he doesn't have a board wipe, he's probably dead regardless. Pulse, yeah. Okay. You killed one creature with Pulse. That happens.
But FOMO's going to get to make Spyglass attack twice if we want.
Can't afford to swing.
And he had to pay a life.
Oh man, that's good.
Decent, yeah.
That's good. Play that anchorage, dog.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you can flip that, deal 2 in the air. We did it.
What did he scoop for? Just because he's basically dead? I mean, okay.
That's hot. I scoop for.
Yeah.
Sheltered by Ghost is all right.
I don't know. Is it?
Do we have anything for Golgari? Do we not just beat Golgari?
I mean, I like putting in the Planeswalkers.
Planeswalkers are good. I was thinking that too. Chandra and the good old.
Also,
Kaito,
Destroy Evil to me is not a 0, but it's also not great.
He's not playing enchantments that I know of.
No, but it just kills this. But
honestly,
does he have other 4 toughness things like Big Golgari normally does? You think? Or no?
Shelly.
So this kills Shelly, maybe Preacher, maybe Demon. But I don't know.
Let's pull things up before we put anything else in. So Torch is good against him. We know that.
Yeah.
Dragon Hunt is not.
No, but the card is good. But
I would drop 2.
I would drop like. Is that? Well, because all this Torch.
Mosswood getting ripped out.
But other than that, what else does it kill?
If he has Llanowar Elf, then that. I don't know.
So we can keep that. So just 2 of these.
I'm for the Destroy Evil because if he has Animate Cottage, that's good. In fact, I would drop the Glacials for the Destroy Evils.
Okay.
Spell Pierce is good. Helping Hand
should be, right?
Torch is good. I think we're good here. I don't think we go overboard with it.
I mean, if you want the 3rd one of these, then we could trim one of those maybe. But those are normally good.
I'd like to have enough draw. That's the only thing. So yeah, let's just keep that.
Yeah, we also have less filtering now because we don't have Dragon Hunt.
Yep. Dragon Hunt's great. It only is going to kill the Mosswood, and then it just goes back to his hands. It's like
yeah.
And a lot of the time,
the best thing the Dragon Hunt's doing for us in this matchup probably is just putting Oculus in the yard, but we have other ways to do it.
Yeah, there's plenty of other ways to do it. It's like I didn't want to go too crazy and drop the Profs because Prof alone might just win the game. Even if we have just like a Mako or a Siren.
Exactly. Yeah, Prof on anything.
It's just
you start winning the game.
Yeah.
I think this hand's okay. It doesn't have a 2-drop, but I mean, that's Kaito. I like that.
Planeswalker against Golgari is good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We have turn 1 play.
Or turn 2 play is Explore. Vacuum.
I
had a feeling that was coming down, but this just goes to show the power of this deck. If we can just pop off.
Yeah, if we can just do other things.
Just forget the helping hand action. We'll just discard it. Like, we just don't play into the vacuum, you know. And I mentioned this before in one of our other matches that a lot of people being in graveyard hate, and it's like, well, we don't care enough about that.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't completely shut us down.
No, and you almost can like expect it to happen. Having the 2 helping hands in our opener is kind of crap, but double bird's good.
All right.
Kaito's gonna get big.
So this counts twice, right? Or no?
What do you mean?
This right here.
No, he's gone.
Direct.
It's gone.
Is that really good to put in against us?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes, it is. We have a lot of non-creature spells that are powerful.
Yeah. Okay.
If he didn't take Kaito... Okay.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing?
Did you take a helping hand? No, you're not. Oh, we could bring it back.
Cool.
Great. We don't have to... Yeah.
That's annoying, though. I think we let it live for one turn.
Sure. I mean...
I want to play like Scholar.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Scholar up.
We only get punished if he goes duress again. I really hope he doesn't, but I wanted to do this.
To be fair, but we don't really necessarily get punished. We ditch the helping hand. Yeah. If we discard enough cards, we can just play Oculus anyways and say screw it. It's not like he can block us already. Like most of our flies,
also he needs to be. Yeah. Okay. I was about to say he needs to be proactively
eating things, but
yes.
There he goes. Okay.
He could have done it last turn, no?
He could have. I don't know why he didn't. I was questioning that as well. No blocks.
Let's race. What you got next?
Mosswood Dread Knight.
Okay.
You just hard cast it? What are you doing?
Yeah, that was weird. I think he misclicked.
He might have misclicked.
Because he had the mana to do the whole thing.
Yeah, unless he wants to go for the throat the Scholar. Oh, no, he just got two of them. Okay. I see it now.
3 of them.
I would have just played that one then.
Yeah, that was really weird.
You gave us more information.
Okay. Do we need to scry at all, or do we just want to use this, make this a 3/3?
I think we want to make it a 3/3. Make it big. You don't have mana. Ghost Vacuum or not. Alright.
Okay.
Play the Adakar Waste Unit, I guess. Actually, we probably should have played Coast, but we'll probably end up ditching the Coast. Swing.
Coast would have been tapped anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, for next turn.
It's just bad.
Yeah.
Well, we know what our play is.
Yeah. Well, I guess we don't have to do it right now. We just kind of...
Yeah. Kind of coast.
I see what you did there.
Didn't intend.
Okay.
Didn't intend.
I thought you were making a teeth joke.
Teeth joke.
Kill one?
Yep.
Yeah.
No value. No value for you.
The power creep is real.
Where's the tower? Shock with exile and abilities.
Well, just the fact that Pillar of Flame used to be a sorcery, and now granted Pillar of Flame can go face, but the fact that this can like scry sometimes is just crazy.
Virtue of persistence. Okay. That was not nice. That was not nice, man. All right, Mosswood. Oops, all Mosswoods.
2 cards. Yeah, he's keeping us in check a little bit with this. Not good.
Okay, how many creatures we got in our graveyard? 1. He has eaten them. Yes. All right. I didn't know we could pull a trick on him or something. We've drawn a lot of lands here. We're flooding hard. I mean, yeah, play the coast, I guess.
Can we swing?
We go to Helping Hand, I suppose.
Okay, just to make him do it.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems bad no matter what. No, we don't do it. We just swing. We swing and take a wallet.
We need we
want
need
to
like a
ditch it.
prof.
It's just like a dead spell, right? Because like it's kind of clutch if we're able to ditch 2 cards, both of them being creatures, go to reanimate
and then
one,
be able to
like, hey, guess what? We got another one.
Yeah.
That's why Ghost Vacuum is bad, and we got to take advantage of the fact that it can be bad if we have the ability to at all.
Although in this spot it's done well for him.
Oh yeah.
But our draw has been a lot of land, and then literally this part of our deck.
Yep. It's the things we don't want. That's why sometimes I don't know, man. I feel like Arena's watching. I feel like it's watching and it knows how to kill you. Hey, we like that though.
Something. Start with drawing a card.
Start with that, yeah, absolutely.
We need like a Destroy Evil here, honestly. Get rid of this.
How about a Torch?
Torch is still good.
It's not nothing, so...
Play a land. Yep. Actually, I think we need to play the red land.
Play red land.
This is gonna get a counter.
Oh, swing the one guy that can do damage?
Maybe. I mean, he's pressuring us.
We can block Preacher. He's gonna swing Preacher.
Yeah, so swing this one.
And we could block and kill the Preacher.
Or we just swing both and we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and go to 3. But then he's at 8.
And has a 1/1 blocker.
But it's on the ground. But then...
This way he
are we winning?
This way he doesn't get to draw a card.
Is there any way we win the following turn? Like if we draw FOMO, we discard a card, we draw a card, this is a thing, but we're not going to have Delirium.
We'd have to find like a board wiper. No, we'd have to find...
Like a Brotherhood. We didn't put that in.
I think we do this.
Yeah. Jump here. If only you could, like, sack just regular creatures. This would be too good.
Oh, that would be so good. I thought about that too.
Yeah, because, like, block and then sack here.
Yeah. The block first.
Okay.
That was bad to kill profs, but oh, what? Oh.
You wanted to?
Oh, I'm sorry. We were on 2 different game plans.
Oh yeah, I thought yeah.
That's fine. We take
you wanted to deal with this.
Yes.
That's why I was saying that we just take the damage and then he would have been at 7 and we maybe win the game.
I necessarily didn't want to get rid of profs, so I mean that does.
We were, which we rarely are, but we were on 2 different wavelengths there.
We're dead.
Okay.
Make good does not get us there.
Cycle.
What we can do here is nothing and die. So let's go to the next game.
All right, so we're on the play rather. We just didn't really draw anything impactful enough. But now seeing more of their deck, I want Lauren.
I was gonna say the same thing. I want Lauren. I want Sheltered.
And still no Dragon Hunt, probably.
I'm really not for it.
Yeah.
It kills just Mosswood and keeps
and
repeating.
Then, yeah. We get some value off it too, but it's just not good enough.
So that deck is pretty much what I played back in the last RCQ season, where it just seems to be Golgari demons. I don't know if he's actually running any other demons. He might be running the
this
Archfiend
is the demon,
of the Ross.
But yeah. Yeah, the Archfiend. That's why I was even saying earlier, I was like, Destroy Evil seems good.
I think Destroy Evil is good, so I want to keep it in. It was really
Spell Pierce
a big
has
bummer
to be
that
good still, right?
Spell Pierce is great. It was a big bummer that he got rid of Kaido. That would have changed the game.
So can we take out some number of Helping Hands and Oculus?
We can come off that game plan completely if you want.
Yeah, just where do we get the rest of the cards? Because it's 8.
We go here. We go.
It would be 8 cards.
No Helping Hands, no Oculus. Throw in the last Destroy Evil. Throw in the Glacials again. And the question is,
do we want to Ghost Vacuum him? Just for value?
It's like not bad. I mean, I think we just keep one Helping Hand in.
Or one Oculus. One Helping Hand's better, right?
Yeah, Oculus is like if he has a Ghost Vacuum, it never gets cast.
Yeah,
it is such a dead card.
Yeah. Okay. This is fine.
We really did just hit our limit of value right there. It was like, it's all bad.
Yeah, I mean, so we drew a ton of lands typically for our strategy, and on top of it, it was all Helping Hands and Oculus.
Yeah, it was like the one strategy that we traditionally don't necessarily need, but is good against most decks.
This hand looks pretty good.
It's a tasty one. We're keeping that.
Because I mean, so yeah, we don't have the 3rd land, but we have draw a card, draw a card, draw a card. And then we have Scholars, and the Scholars plus the Profs is basically what we're trying... That's what our new game plan is.
Yeah.
This is what we're trying to do. Because this immediately becomes a 4/4 when this is in play.
Yeah. Which is pretty good.
4/4 Flying Vigilance. It's not bad. It's a pretty good clock. The following turn, if you draw a card again, it's a 5/5.
Yeah.
So, pass turn. But we do go turn 2 Profs, or do we go turn 2 Fear? Obviously, turn 2 Profs ends up being the bigger, the bigger clock.
Yeah, I think...
Unless you want to get a creature down now.
No, I think
I'm for either.
Good. Let's do turn 2 Prof.
Okay. Have to take a damage. We need the land. This turn would be best. Didn't get it.
Did not see it. That's
but
unfortunate.
We do have, even
this.
If we brick on land on draw step, we have this.
Yep.
So we will draw again.
Mosswood.
Sure.
That's his turn, draw a card. Alright, our turn, we
Boom,
got the land.
We got the land.
Oh, yeah.
So we want to play it, and then we Scholar.
Yeah, we Scholar.
Yeah.
Make a huge Scholar.
Yeah.
An uncut downable Scholar.
What do you want to ditch? We have so many good cards.
I'm down to ditch Glacial.
Yeah. Yeah.
And once again, it's not the best card in our deck.
Yeah. But that's cool. This was just fodder, and now, too, this is a 4/4. This is in play.
Yeah. It's actually usable.
But...
The rest
is good. I mean, you take Destroy Evil or Torch.
Probably Destroy Evil. Well, if he plays the Mosswood, yeah.
Okay.
So we at least have something for Mosswood if he plays it here, which I would. That was him.
I wonder what we're gonna do.
He's got kill spells now, 1000%.
So we go another scholar then.
I think we go.
Right. Or do you want a FOMO?
No, I think. Well, we can play a canal. Play a canal. I think we swing.
Yeah, we can swing.
Is it pre-combat read props? That's one of.
Well, no, yeah, we would get the trigger.
I'm gonna come in turn. So play scholar and put it on the new one.
Yeah.
Sweet. Ditch the glacial. We can just keep casting it from the graveyard and like whatever. You gonna kill our new one? No, I didn't think so.
Got 2 4/4s.
Kill the old one. Oh, he didn't.
He did not. How do you not use your mana? Was this all he had?
No,
and he just doesn't want to do it? Oh my gosh, that was amazing for us.
I don't
like. There's still a lot of game left to play, but even getting that one attack off is like.
The only bad thing I could see here is one particular card.
Yeah, board wipe.
Yeah, but that's not it. He doesn't have the mana for it now. It was Pulse.
Oh, sure. Pulse would be very bad for us, yeah. So we start by drawing a card, right?
Yeah, we do.
Tap 2 of our red sources, though. I don't like that.
I think it does that.
Ditch a land? Yeah. Unless you want to ditch an enchantment with your land. Okay.
Do we not just... Yeah,
well, these are flying, so we don't even have to make that decision yet. You don't want to. We could play another FOMO for all I care.
I think we play another FOMO. We just keep our board going crazy.
Go crazy on them. Do we ditch FOMO? No. Right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Our deck
it does turn it on.
Ditch a land. We don't need 5 lands.
This does turn this on, right?
Oh,
that's the only thing. It turns on Delirium.
He's gonna
kill it though, right?
He's gonna
so
have
then it won't matter.
I'll have to deal with one of them. So I think we ditch the land.
Okay.
Jeez. All right. Play your Adhikar Waste.
Yeah.
Put him on the FOMO.
Oh, okay.
Now we force him to deal with this one. Like, yeah, you can kill a scholar.
If he kills FOMO too, like right now, so he kills a scholar. Okay.
We can't swing the FOMO.
Yeah. But if he did kill it, then it would also turn Delirium on next turn.
Yep. He has to deal with it now.
Like, he could do the demon. Yeah, he does the demon.
Yeah, but the demon's nothing to us now. We just draw cards and make it. Oh wow, we just kill the demon.
Well, it's not that easy.
We'll play the new FOMO. Ditch a land because we don't care about that land. Draw the same thing. So now here's the play. I got you, bud.
So we sack this.
I'm thinking we sack that, and then we're gonna swing, right?
Yeah.
So let's go to combat. Get these triggers. All right.
Okay. Boom. Actually, I wanted to see how that was gonna work.
All right. Well, we're gonna talk about it real quick. So we're gonna talk about it in the recap. We'll tell you.
Okay.
So we'll stay here and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so we're talking about the last game, but we're going to do it in this little view for you here. So we had the Prof's Eidetic Memory trigger. We're going to put it on the Fear Missing Out, that one right there without the counters on it, and here's why. We're going to swing with our Fears, both Fears, and the Steam Core Scholar. We're going to trigger both Fears.
Yep.
Untap the Steam Core.
This will be a 3/4, obviously, so this has no good blocks, period.
Yep, and then the other Fear is going to be unblocked, get the trigger as well, so they'll have the Steam Core Scholar and the Fear of Missing Out. That's big. Untap as well.
Yep, they both get additional combats.
Before he gets the chance to block, we get to shoot down the Mosswood Dread Knight with a delicious Torch the Tower.
Yeah.
And then if he chooses to block the Steam Core, so be it, or the other Fear, which is probably the right, I don't know. I block the Steam Core. It's going to kill the demon, then all the other damage gets in, which is a minimum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 damage.
Yeah, and then he's also like very much behind because we still have our board. So there's a lot we get to do there. Yep. If he doesn't force us to use like Torch in combat, like both of them, we can even second main phase maybe do this. It depends.
And then it's like a blowout completely.
Yeah, because if this sticks around, then this is Vigilance, so we could do this second main phase.
Exactly.
A lot of cool things. A lot of cool things. But stick around, and we've got some more video for you. Welcome back to the recap. Blake, we posted a 2-in-1 with this first place Jeskai Oculus or Jeskai Draw Cards deck. Did you have fun?
I certainly did, and I really, really like I like how this deck plays. It's so fun to. I mean, cantrips are great, right? Everybody likes to draw cards.
Yeah.
This
card selection is strong.
It is so good. This stuff is fun to play with. I love the amount of 1-drops. It's really low to the ground. I don't really feel like we have to mulligan like heavily to be able to play our stuff, you know?
Good point.
Even if we just keep like a 1-lander, I'm not super terrified because I feel like we'll draw out of it. 2
Yeah.
mana is like right where you want to be in the opening hand.
I agree.
I don't know. I think this deck can really shine. And even the hate that we saw against us in some of the games we played, like the graveyard hate doesn't seem to matter too much.
No, and the one time it did, when we played against Golgari and we like flooded out, the one time it did, it was really neat because game 3, we just made the decision. We were like, we're just taking Oculus completely out.
Yeah, let's just cut it.
And we went down to 1 helping hand, and we still just have all our cool other things that we're doing. Yeah. And yeah, that might be the most fun thing of the deck anyway, is just like Proft's Eidetic Memorying and like popping off with that.
I think Proft and Steamcore Scholar feel so cool together. It's such a little neat combo.
Yeah, Proft, Steamcore, and then Fear filtering. You know, this one of Tursa makes me think that there should be 2 because it just seems really good, but I don't know. I do like the numbers for the list. That's a really hard part. I still don't know how I feel about Marauding Mako, but so like you said, it's a 1-drop.
I am for Mako. I think I don't know. I think this deck could certainly have like a little bit of a facelift with just playing around it. I don't know. This might be the right way to play it. Who knows? Tursa was cool. I think I could see another one, maybe 3 of.
Yeah, at the
just
most,
because she's gonna draw ditch. If you draw another one, oh man, you just ditch the one you draw. You know. I think if you wanted to like make it a bit more aggressive, you could drop the Spell Piercer and run 2 of those.
It does make the curve go up.
Yeah. But it just also triggers Eidetic Memory. It does. And it's like, dang, dude.
Yeah, twice. The same as exactly, yeah.
These 2 are really good to do so. But, I mean, you do have to discard cards for Tessa. Steamcore doesn't care. So I guess that's the difference, really. Obviously, Steamcore is better in that sense.
Right.
I don't know. I would, if you wanted to be more aggressive, you could build a more aggressive list for sure, and I think it would be fine. But overall, I think the deck played like phenomenally. The only deck we really lost to was the
big Selesnya deck.
Big Selesnya, which is not something that I really even expected at all.
No, yeah, in a way, stuff like that, you almost like you could put a few things that make that a matchup like that better in your sideboard, but we already have Disdainful Stroke. They just happen to have Cavern of Souls.
They did.
You know,
sometimes you just get there with uncounterable spells, and we're playing blue. There's not much we can do for it. We have to have like powerful white removal, and unfortunately we did not have it. But I think the deck is powerful, and it certainly can win some tournaments. That's for sure.
Yeah, and being that it just did, I do have confidence in that. I will say the Jeskai standard mana base for a long time now has been one that I've not been a huge fan of. It does seem to like, you know, because when we played Convoke in the past, you're just sacrificing a lot with... So these versions of the decks that want the mana always untapped, you have your fast lands. Those are excellent. We're running all 12 of them.
Flower Blast, Vantage, Chrome,
and Chrome. Those always feel good, but you do even have those draws where like all your lands are the pain lands.
Yeah, you draw Forge, then you draw the Reefs, and then you draw the Waste. You're like, oh man,
and we experienced that a little bit in testing, but overall you get the colors. It's just that when you're having to do it without the Surveil lands or Verges, being that all of these are duels nearly, you're paying a price for that. So I would say keep that in mind, and it does take the deck from what could perhaps be a budget list to definitely not a budget list.
Yeah, it really, and that very well could be the reason that this person ran it like this, but I do understand that they want to be aggressive and have no untapped mana.
Right.
However, late game, it doesn't matter. Everything's 3 mana, so you will have those tapped lands, and it does kind of punish you sometimes when those come in.
It can. You know? But yeah, in the first 3 turns, you have the only one tap land in your entire deck is the one of Restless Anchorage.
Yep.
And that's got to be intentional, because there are Verges, there are, of course, Surveil lands in these colors, and you are even sacrificing Surveilling Oculus into the yard instead by just playing all the 1-drops. And that does seem to fit with the theme of the deck, so I like that.
I like it as well.
But just keep that in mind. The sideboard, we didn't get to use everything, but I feel like it's probably pretty tuned on its own. I mean,
I felt good about having all the different pieces I needed to against the several decks we played against. Yeah, I don't know. I think this deck is well off as it is. If you guys like this kind of thing, I would suggest downloading it and running it. It is a bit heavy on the rare side, but there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with this, and there's a lot of different variations you can pull and mix with. I think as is great. As is, you should just play this and see how you do. Maybe do some fine tuning if you like to against what you happen to be playing. Maybe if you're playing it in paper against your local meta or whatever that may be. But there are other ways you could build this. You could take, like we did before, take the Oculus out, take the Helping Hand out, and make it just stupid, like crazy draw ditch spells.
Yep.
I don't think you should, because Oculus is awesome, and I'm also attached to that creature.
If people just go unchecked with this,
you kind of just win, right?
Exactly.
So that's the deck for you. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments.
Totally. So you can either find this deck, of course, on MTG Top 8, where we found it, or Blake is still going to put it for you on Aether Hub because we have played it, and that is where all of the Cloudpost lists are cultivated. We encourage you to download that by taking the link in the description of the video.
That's certainly right. And with that being said, we will catch you next Friday.